1, 2,
3.
Click, click.
We had good timing on that.
We did. Welcome to Grammys or Scammys.
Episode
41.
41.
That's a little crazy.
We're almost at our 50th episode. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Ooh, man. Let's just jump right into it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking onto our podcast. We are, ever since 2012, a Harry Styles fangirl pop culture podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Gianna.
I'm Melanie.
And this week's episode is titled Grammys or Scammys. So, if you guys are unaware, the Grammys were last week at the time of filming. And there is just so much we need to talk about. We need to dissect everything that would happen. We need to dissect everything that happened in the Harry Styles universe and all the pop culture news as well, that like all the drama, everything that's come out of the Grammys.
Yeah, and honestly still going on, even though it's Thursday, and it was 5 days ago?
Yeah.
And stuff is still happening. I know, crazy.
Oh, God. But before we talk about the Grammys and all that went down, let's give a little Ticketmaster update, shall we?
Yes. The Ticketmaster fiasco. All right, so the first little update that we had was that instead of codes being put in after you enter the queue and when you're on the map to buy seats, it's now before you enter the queue. So kind of similar to the verification code for your phone number or whatever. They'll have you do the code instead of doing it when you're on the map and ready to go.
I honestly don't understand why it took that long to figure that out.
I know. That's how it should have been.
Exactly.
Because so then who was in the queue?
Right.
It just made the process so much slower. I don't know why it wasn't just common sense.
I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to go. But yeah. I don't know. Ever since Taylor, I have PTSD from Ticketmaster.
Yeah. Even just joining a random queue, I'm oh my God.
I was in class the other day buying Big Time Rush tickets. And I don't know. It always humbles me. I wasn't. Well, when I got into the queue, I was number 57, so I got in literally right away, and not having to wait in a queue and the anticipation of being oh, you're gonna be 2,000 or whatever. Mm. I don't know. It was so weird being right in and then right out, and I was panicking because I had front row in my cart, and I was so terrified of a fan beat you to it.
Yeah.
Because I was literally shaking, typing in the credit card number, but it didn't happen, and I got them. Ooh. But I wonder if they're cracking down on that. Sorry, a fan beat you to it.
I know. Because what happened? Big Time Rush happened, and then Beyonce happened, and I don't there didn't seem to be an issue.
I didn't hear any issues about Beyonce, except
me neither.
I do know a lot of people got waitlisted, but including us.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
it's okay. Expected, yeah. But we'll get more about Beyonce later on.
Yeah. So that was that.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then the next thing we have on our list for Ticketmaster, I'm going to link the article down below just in case you guys want to read the full thing because it's very interesting. But this article that I'm referencing to is from the New York Times. And the title, Biden calls for limits on ticket fees for concerts and sporting events. So, I'll just read a little synopsis of the article. Super quick. So it says, President Biden on Wednesday called for limits to be placed on the fees that can be charged for tickets to live entertainment 8 days after an unusual bipartisan Senate Judiciary Committee hearing in which lawmakers assailed Ticketmaster and raised concerns about the broader ticketing industry. So pretty much Joe Biden is calling to cut down on fees for concerts, which I'm so here for because there's no reason why tickets should have $60 to $100 fees. That's just so unreasonable.
Yeah, no, thank God he's doing that because, oh my God, there's this tweet that someone was like, yeah, like got Beyonce tickets, but I like looked at the service fee. It was $500.
What?
It was $500 for one ticket. It was $550. Sad eye.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, and they paid it, so their whole ticket came out to like $4,000. Yeah.
Oh my God,
ticket.
that is sick. That is sick.
So yeah, Joy Biden. Just gotta get on that.
Oh my God, I really hope something's done about that because that just sent shivers down my spine.
Because literally, like what? Oh my God, my dogs need to like literally. Yeah, I wonder what percentage that is of that ticket.
I wouldn't know. I don't know math at all. But that's a lot.
That's like 20% of the ticket.
That's a lot.
That's so cool.
Oh my God. See, like at that point, I can't even say like who in their right mind would pay that because I don't know. Coming in at like a place of pressure, like I don't know. That's just I've never seen that before. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I just like the service fee was crazy, but then also the price of the ticket was crazy. It was $30,000.
It's literally so deceiving because okay, I'm trying to find tickets for Lizzo, right? And I've been looking at alternative websites like StubHub and SeatGeek and all those. And it's so deceiving because I'll go on some like a website like SeatGeek and it'll be like, oh, this section is $50 and that's before fees. And then when you click include fees like in the ticket, it jumps it up to like literally $200. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's so annoying. I remember even honestly for like $30 tickets, it goes out to like $60 and I'm like, hello?
Right.
That's literally double the ticket.
Right, exactly.
I'm like, why is this happening? It's just so messed up.
Well, that was our Ticketmaster news. Let's move into the Grammys. Let's start off with the fashion.
Yeah. The other stuff will be towards the end, so now you have to listen to us.
I wish we planned this ahead so we could have given our best dress and worst dress opinions, but I didn't see like enough outfits to be the judge of that. Yeah,
same. But oh well.
I can tell you who would have been on the top of my list though. Mr. Styles.
We'll get into that.
Oh my God.
But first off, Lizzo slayed it so hard. To the moon and back.
She looked absolutely amazing. And her glam bot was my favorite.
Yeah.
It was so good. I just think orange is just her color. It suits her so well. She looked amazing.
And honestly, like her other outfits throughout the night were so good too.
Yeah.
But I love that red carpet one.
God, I'm in love with Lizzo. We'll obviously get into like more of the drama stuff, but like my respect for Lizzo, I swear to God, it just increases on the daily.
Yeah, I love Lizzo. Icon.
I keep yawning.
For her outfit and more.
What did you think of Doja Cat's outfit?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember seeing it, but I remember thinking it was iconic.
It was kind of like an all black. Well, her red carpet look at least was all black. It kind of looked leather material, I think.
Oh yes, I found it.
Yeah, and I loved her outfit for inside too.
Yeah, inside I remember her hair looked so good.
Yeah, oh my God, she's so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, yes, the leather dress with the like flare.
Yes.
Honestly, so cool.
Versace.
And then the gloves looked really good.
I'm literally loving this like gloves trend. I wanted
Mm-hmm.
I wanted my HLA outfit to have the gloves, but they never sent me my dress.
No. No.
But no, I loved it.
Yeah.
Miss Doja slayed.
Doja, Lizzo, both a slay.
What else we got?
We got Baby Rexa.
I actually loved her red carpet look.
It was the pink dress, right?
Yeah, with the gloves.
Yep. So good. So good. I remember seeing it and I was like, yes.
It was giving very much Dolly Parton, which I loved.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really listen to her music. I haven't.
Yeah,
I mean, besides like her radio hits, I know, but I don't really know like much about her music. But her look was iconic, so I just wanted to include that in the fashion.
Oh my god. I remember seeing her hair I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Love the hair.
Yeah.
Because it was like blown out.
Yes.
It was really good.
It looked really good. She looked amazing.
Yeah. Her makeup was really good too. It was like simple, but it was also like glam at the same time.
I like that though, because then that draws more attention to the outfit rather than the makeup, but she looked very good.
She slayed it so hard.
Also on our list, we have Miss Shania Twain, Harry's bestie, who's dressed by Harris Reed, our favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Giving a little Mr. Styles inspo here.
Wow. I honestly never pay attention to who they're wearing.
I will say, though, I was not the hugest fan of the red wig.
Me neither.
Don't cancel me.
I know, don't cancel, please.
Please don't cancel me.
No, I like the outfits.
Yeah.
It was just the red hair that like caught me off guard.
I agree. Because I wasn't used to it. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I did not recognize her until I was watching E! News, and then it said Shania Twain, and I was like, oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me neither. Because I remember seeing like on the like red carpet little screen, like the cam they had before the actual red carpet. I remember seeing red hair, and I was like, who is that? And it was Shania. I just didn't know it.
You're like, oh, it's Shania.
I'm like, damn, that girl is standing out so hard.
Literally.
It was just red hair in the middle of the crowd, but she slayed.
Oh, God. You go.
Who else we got? We got Miss Cardi Barty.
That was funny. I don't know why.
Bad.
She was wearing like a not royal blue. Was it a royal blue or was it navy? I don't remember.
It was more royal blue.
Like an electric blue.
It was like a like bright blue. It wasn't like a dark blue.
I liked the headpiece.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I think she looked good. I liked her outfit.
Yeah. Like if you look at these pictures.
Yeah,
so good.
Love that.
Yep. I liked it.
But the star of the show for us, Mr. Styles. He looked amazing. He wore like this rainbow it was like
sparkling like jumps. It's not a jumpsuit.
Yeah, it's not a jumpsuit, but like it is.
It's like covered. No, it's like open at the chest and like in a square.
Mm-hmm. The best I can describe it is if you think of 9-3 and 9-10, those like that outfit with no shirt underneath.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. And it was sequin, it was so rainbow. Good. It was amazing. He looked incredible. I actually laughed because I saw a video when he was walking onto the red carpet. He had to go through a metal detector, and he set the metal detector off, so he had to go back. And he just looked so embarrassed. Not that
they made him go back like twice.
Yeah, but it was just like
so confused.
It was just, I don't know. He's so normal at the Grammys. That's why it was funny to me, because that's such like a normal thing, just going through a metal detector. And
it's giving like you remember what show was it?
Oh my god!
I think it was 8/27.
It was the Apple Watch.
Yeah, Gianna had her Apple Watch on her, and like she was going through the metal detector, and they made her go back and forth.
It's like so embarrassing, and I had to cover my hand. And ever since that moment, oh no, wasn't it at Halsey too that happened?
Oh yeah,
It happened to me and you at Halsey, but it didn't happen to
yeah,
Angelo.
yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah. So
I
now
was like, I
every time I
promise.
walk through, I'm like, slap the wrist with the Apple Watch on it.
I promise I don't have anything.
I
Please.
totally remember that though, because at 8:27, it was during the merch. And then it happened
Yeah.
again when we were going to the barricade. And the guy I set it off, and the guy was like, "You don't have anything in your boots, do you?" And I was like, "No, do you want to check?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, bye." Like,
All right.
what?
Oh my god. But it was just funny because like I think it was you and Justine. You both had to like go through with your hands up in the air and you're just
Yeah.
like wobbling back and forth. Oh my god. It was so funny.
These damn Apple Watches, man.
I know.
Hold on a second.
Dun, dun.
At time of filming, I can't speak today. Oh my god. 100 days left until we see Taylor. We're
my
at the 100-day mark.
That's actually so terrifying.
Why do I look so pale?
Bro, what?
Yeah, we're at the 100-day mark today.
That's crazy. I think that's our first and only concert. No, Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here's a quick little concert update. I had to sell my Josh tickets, so that vlog is no more. Sorry, guys. I couldn't go.
I'll probably vlog it still on my personal if you want to go check it out.
I had a school event I have to attend.
Ugh, school. How disgusting of them.
Right. I couldn't get out of it, so yeah.
Yeah. But we still have Sabrina and Taylor for you guys to watch, so that's
and
okay.
I added 2 more shows to my concert lineup. And they're both Big Time Rush. I'm so excited.
The best live show.
I can't wait. Ever. I'm so fucking excited. I love Big Time Rush.
I know. I think this year is like a flop season for me.
No.
But it's okay. Because when Harry comes back, I will be going to see him.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
But yeah.
So,
anyways, next.
Yeah. Wait, last on our fashion list, we had Olivia Rodrigo, who wore... I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know it was a black long dress and some see-through parts.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what she wore.
Yeah.
And
then I think she kept that the whole night because she went up and gave the Best New Artist award with that dress on.
She's my sister.
Such a slay. A lot of people were saying it was basic. And like she gave nothing.
God, everyone is so boring.
Everyone hating. But honestly, I think she looks good with like simple, like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like she looks, yeah, it was, I won't lie, it was simple, but like I feel like it fit her well.
Right.
You know?
I like it when Olivia wears simplistic outfits because they really emphasize her makeup when they do that. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she looked good. I think everyone just like has their own style, and that's why I feel like that's why I loved Harry's outfit, because I'm like, that's so his style.
Yeah, exactly. And same with Taylor, like that was the Midnight's style. Like it just everything fit the vibe.
Yeah,
their
like
vibe.
The classic red lip, like
you know. I think the artists we just named off were like our like favorite outfits, most memorable outfits.
Yeah. At least the ones we remember.
Yeah, but fuck the fashion. Let's get into the drama.
Yeah, let's talk about the Scammys,
the good
Grammys.
stuff.
Okay, well, should we start off with a positive note first, or should we end it with a positive note? Okay.
No, let's start with one.
Oops. Okay. So let's start off by saying Miss Lizzo Queen, she won Record of the Year. And fun fact, if you didn't know already, She's the first Black woman to win since Whitney Houston.
Amazing. Oh, I was
Which
so
is
excited
great.
for her when she won Record of the Year. Like,
I know.
so
That was
deserved.
so deserved. Oh, look at us.
Look at us.
Yeah, and then finding out that she was the first Black woman to win since like Whitney Houston.
Yeah, that's
was,
amazing.
Like, wild. Because I think that was like 1990s, right?
Yeah,
I could be
sounds
wrong.
about right. No, sounds about right. Yeah,
That's crazy.
somewhere in the 90s. Wow.
Yeah, and then oh my god, her performance. Oh.
That was one of my favorite performances of the night. Like, I've been continuously listening back, like on TikTok and stuff, and I just get full body chills.
Yeah, it was so good. I remember just sitting there and like literally I was shivering from the chills.
Like that Grammy performance, I've always wanted to see Lizzo, but like that performance solidified like my decision. Like, I need to find tickets right now.
Oh my God.
I need to see
literally
Lizzo.
So good.
Her voice is incredible. Everything about her performance was just amazing.
Her voice, oh my God. I was
chills.
Like, that's Lizzo right there.
Yeah.
What?
If you guys haven't seen her Grammy performance, like, please look up either clips on TikTok or watch the full thing on YouTube if it's available, because it's mind-blowing. Her voice and the choir in the back, everything was just chef's kiss. Good. Amazing.
Yeah, the choir added that extra touch. Which also, speaking of Lizzo, she dropped Special featuring SZA. I haven't heard it yet, though. But
I have not heard it either. I was at work all day. In school.
I know. I was at school all day.
But we will share our thoughts on that in the next episode next week.
Yeah. And then also Hello Paramore drops tonight, which I totally forgot about. There's just been so much happening.
I'm so excited. I can't listen until tomorrow night though, because I have to open. I'm doing the opening shift tomorrow at work, which is 6:30 in the morning. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to get out at like 4:30.
Oh my God.
Yeah, jail. But whatever.
Big paycheck.
Mm-hmm. Where's I going with this? Oh, yeah, I can't listen until tomorrow night, but I'm so excited, and I'm going to text you for your thoughts.
Yeah. I'll probably end up listening like in the morning.
Yeah, good. But I need to know like all the favorite songs, everything.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't wait. And then, oh my God, I'm just throwing this in too before I forget. Louis is dropping a documentary. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All across cinemas.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that was
I want to go see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Okay. Honestly, I might fucking go alone.
Honestly, I'll drive to Connecticut. I'm saving some miles working from home.
I'm like, come on, let's go see it together. When does it come out?
Yeah, let's go.
Sometime in March, I think.
March. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. All of those voices. Wednesday, March 22nd. Why does it have to be a Wednesday?
Is it only like a one-day thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
That sucks.
R.I.P.
Well, we're going to have to go alone and then pretend.
Oh, yeah, I know. FaceTime each other.
Yeah. Damn.
Live.
I'm like, we do a vlog. Us going to see Louis' documentary in different states.
Different POVs.
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, well... Oh, man. We have so much to go through still.
I feel like we should drop down to this because we're talking about tour documentaries.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
What category was this on, though?
I literally don't remember.
Let me find it real quick. I'm on the website.
I'll just introduce it real quick. So, what we're babbling about. Billie was robbed of Live from the O2 documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that was the one that was in theaters, correct?
Yeah. I was supposed to go to it, but I didn't because it was just expensive for no reason.
Really? I just thought it was
like $30.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of like funny. I don't know if it was funny in the way that it was funny or like obnoxious, the way that people were moshing in the theaters.
They were literally standing like right at the top of this like cinema. and they're literally like looking up,
and then I'm
pretending they
like,
were in pit.
I'm thinking about when I went to see Don't Worry Darling at the special showing, and like when they put that or made that random ass slideshow in the beginning with like the fucking, oh my god, that was just so random. And every time a picture of Harry came up, the whole theater would just scream. It was so unserious.
Literally so
everyone was screaming and clapping. It was fucking funny. So that's what I'm comparing it to, but I don't think it's not as that bad. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Honestly, I would have wanted to see that. And I think it should have won just because of all the hype it got. But it was for Best Music Film. And Jazz Fest, A New Orleans Story won. I don't know. I've never.
I don't know what that is. But
go Jazz.
Slay Jazz.
Speaking of movies, Elvis got snubbed.
Why did you have to bring it up?
Never mind.
I was literally heartbroken.
It was literally the first award on like the premiere ceremony.
I was punching the air. I was punching the air. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And as it felt like as a Disney adult, an official Disney adult, I don't know. I was pissed.
Like, no, never mind.
Like, come on. Austin could have gotten fucking EGOT status.
Austin.
Which, speaking of that, Viola Davis achieved EGOT status. We totally forgot to mention that, which is amazing. Yeah, right.
That's literally amazing.
Iconic.
That's so crazy. Like, could you? Oh my god. She's goated. I love her.
Let's talk about song of the fucking year. Okay, first of all, why did Jill Biden present it?
No, listen, I was telling my friend, I was like, this should have been our first hint that Jill Biden was presenting it and talking about the environment. I was like, what is happening?
It was just so like a fever dream. I don't know. Jill Biden walked out and I was like, oh, slay. And
I was like, oh, cool.
And then she took fucking forever to open up that card. And then it didn't say Harry Styles on it. So I was like, oh, okay. Couldn't even tell you.
Honestly.
Couldn't even tell you whose grandma won.
I could have bet that All Too Well was going to win.
Yeah.
Because, come on, it's like songwriting. Like, 10 minutes of songwriting. Like,
right.
Are you kidding me? Like, I could have bet that All Too Well was going to win. But no.
Song of the year, I can't even tell you what's called. Who's it by?
I don't know.
The woman looked just as shocked herself.
Yeah, she was so surprised.
Honestly I would be too.
The crowd. Yeah, you're like going against who'd you go against? Beyonce, Adele,
Beyonce, Harry,
like,
Taylor. Like, oh my god.
A B C D E F U. She could have won.
Oh
like,
my god. Honestly,
I don't know. Confused.
I don't know what would have caused more backlash if that song won.
Oh, I know.
Why it was even nominated in the first place makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I also don't know.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. I don't even know who wrote it.
I don't know what to say.
Maybe I'm just uncultured, but I don't know who wrote it. But
because I don't know either. So,
biggest shock of the night.
Here's the Grammys or Scammys part.
Yeah. T. Do you want to say this one?
Yeah. So Taylor was up for quite a few Grammys and quite literally lost like almost all of them.
Yeah, I think she won one, which was for All Too Well.
Yeah.
Short film.
Which is still amazing that she won. But like they were using her for views and everything. Yeah. But typically like they always do.
Yeah, it's like the big name artists that they're like flexing and then, you know. And they had her a lot on the camera on screen.
So they did.
Like, yeah.
Like, they would pan in, every single time, like, somebody was performing, they panned in on her. Every single time
Yeah.
somebody was talking, they panned in on her. So it's like, you're not going to give her any more damn awards, but you're going to fucking zoom in on her face every 5 seconds? Like, this makes no
Yeah.
sense.
And there was this tweet I saw that, like, once she stepped on the red carpet, like, viewers went up, like, 50% or, like,
Wow.
60% or something. Yeah, it was crazy.
Imagine
but, I
holding
mean,
that much power. Like, imagine being that successful.
no, literally.
Like,
It's
oh
kind
my
of
God,
scary.
I know. Good for her, though. She deserves it.
Yeah, such a slay. Speaking of power, though.
Yeah, oh my God.
during the Grammys, Trevor Noah, which he said some things,
Crickets, side-eyed.
but
We'll get there in a little bit.
yeah, but Trevor Noah was like joking around, being like, "Oh yeah, like your Swifties have all like a lot of power, like they can do whatever you tell them to do, whatever," because of the whole like Ticketmaster thing. And so he made a joke that like Swifties should like make the egg prices drop, and egg prices actually did drop. It's like actually so crazy. I don't know why
Like,
they dropped, but
like, correlation does not equal causation,
it doesn't.
but that was freaky.
No, it was just so, like, why couldn't it have happened before?
Right.
Like, it's just such a coincidence, the timing of it all.
It's just, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was
And then,
another highlight.
Last but not least, in the music category, we have Best New Artist, which was presented by our girl, Olivia Rodrigo. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea who won, because I think at this point I turned the Grammys off.
Yeah, I remember texting you, and I was like, Omar! Nope.
He did not, yeah, no.
I know, he was robbed of it.
Do you have the name pulled up of the girl who did win?
Yes, Samara Joy.
Oh, I've never heard of her before, but I have to give her a listen.
Me neither. But also, like, thinking about the category, well, reading the description of it, it says, recognizes an artist whose release achieved a breakthrough into the public consciousness and notably impacted the musical landscape.
Oh.
I have not heard of Samara Joy.
I also have not.
But she probably deserves it. I just haven't, I literally haven't heard anything from her.
What was I going to say? Oh, I had a thought in my head. It's gone. Fuck.
No.
Oh, I'm terrified of the Best New Artist curse. Like, that is what freaks me out. Because if you think about it, like, a lot of the artists who did win the Best New Artist award, like, kind of fell off, at least in some type of way.
Yeah.
I think like, they say, like, the only people who, like, really did not break the curse is, like, Dua Lipa and Megan Thee Stallion. But Meg, I don't know if she's released anything, because I know the whole Tory Lanez trial thing has really blown up in the media. So I don't know if she's doing anything right now. And Dua Lipa is always on the radio, so she didn't really fall off.
Yeah. Her tour lasted like 2 years too.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Her like that era, the future nostalgia era.
And Olivia, I wouldn't say she fell off, but she's been pretty quiet, yeah. So hopefully that just means she's gearing up for a comeback within the next few months. Because, like, my biggest fear is, like, because she was so successful 2021 in quarantine, like, I just hope that when she comes back, people give her the same amount of love and success as she deserves, because that girl needs to be in arenas, not theaters.
Oh my God, yeah. Can you imagine how crazy it is when she gets into arenas?
Oh my God.
Wild.
The Sour Tour should have been in arenas, and I'll stay by that.
Oh, yeah. Not theaters, but whatever. Next time.
All right. Let's jump into our last final topic, the Harry stuff. We're already at 42 minutes.
I know, sorry. Sorry. There's so much to talk about here, too.
I know. We gotta, we gotta roll through it.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about the red carpet outfit. So that's off our list.
Let's talk about his
Harry performance.
Let's talk about his inside outfit real quick. He changed into a white suit and it was giving Jack Chambers core. He looked amazing. I wanted to lick his face.
Yeah, he looked really good.
Loved him. Love. Okay, anyway, his
Slayed it.
performance.
Yeah.
Oh, dearest Lord, this performance. So, watching it in, like, the moment, I was in a state of shock, I think, and, like, a state of happiness. I did not see anything wrong with it until after, like, everything started to come out on TikTok that his performance was just sabotage.
Yep. I, like, during the, I don't know, I was just so happy to, like, see him on stage that I wasn't, like, paying attention to what was happening and stuff. And
I kind of just blamed it on nerves.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, he's performing in front of his icons. Like, let the boy live.
Yeah.
Because there people were like shitting on it so hard.
Yeah. But it comes to find out that there was actually a stage malfunction with his performance, and that he was on a turntable, like the music video, and it ended up spinning in the opposite direction from what Harry and his dancers rehearsed. So they had to improvise on the screen, like in real time, and like try to figure out. I found a TikTok that I could link in the description, detailing like everything about his performance and what went wrong and how the dancers had to improvise on stage. And it was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And it made me like gain a whole other, like, I already have so much respect for Harry, but the fact that him and his dancers had to adapt to this like situation in real time, like on live TV, like incredible professionalism.
No, literally, because they had rehearsed it for 10 days straight, like one way, and then come to the Grammys, like literally it's all messed up. And you can like tell they were panicking too. But they handled it so well.
Yeah, because Harry did like a little signal with his hand, like it's the wrong way.
Yeah, and then he was like looking around and stuff, and then like in the beginning of the performance, you can tell like he was lost, and he was like,
he missed a few notes, and he almost tripped off the stage because of the turntable going the wrong way. But in the end, towards the end of the song, the turntable stopped. He did his choreo from the music video, and it was so cute. I was not expecting that. It made me so happy. I started to cry. And it was just...
But
Can we talk about, though, the arrangement of As It Was the best I've ever... Like, the chimes, I can't stop.
I put it as my ringtone. I had to. I was like, I need to wake up to that every single day.
I have to. It's beautiful. The like, oh my god. I need to go watch his performance after this. It's amazing.
I do have to say, like, it wasn't my favorite performance of like his, but
yeah, I agree.
Like, I still have so much respect for that performance because of like they were panicking, and then you can tell the girl that he did the solo with, like, she was crying.
Yeah. It's so overwhelming. Like,
I
don't know, being in that position, I would probably cry too.
I would have been so devastated. Yeah. And, like, I would have panicked so hard. But apparently that's why, like, Harry wasn't in his seat for a long time.
Yeah.
Was because, like, he was making sure the dancers were okay, and then after the performance, did you see the video of him being like, it was magical, it was a dream?
Yeah, I did see that.
Apparently people were like looking into it, and they were like, oh, he's being sarcastic.
See, I don't know.
Which, like, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like people just like to reach for anything.
Right. But that, like, they were like thinking that after the turntable story had come out.
Yeah. I don't know.
But who knows?
Up to interpretation, let us know. What do you think? Was he being sarcastic?
Do you know, Harry? If you're listening, were you being sarcastic?
Can you let us know, please, in the comments below?
Please let us know, Jeff, if you're here. Which, oh my God, Jeff! Oh,
love him so bad.
Okay, wait, no, we'll talk about that when we get to
Jeff's house.
Jeff's house.
Let's recap his wins.
Yeah. Let's get
to that. In the pre-ceremony, he won Best Engineered Album for Harry's House, which he did not accept that award. I think it goes to everybody who worked on the album.
Yeah.
So that was his album, but not his award, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then he won 2 Grammys that night, not including the premiere ceremony. And he won Best Pop Vocal Album and Album of the Year.
Which is literally the best Grammy you could ever win as like
imagine.
a musician. It's like history.
I saw a tweet. Somebody was like, interesting that he won Best Engineered Album because everybody who wins Best Engineered Album almost guarantee wins Album of the Year.
Yeah.
So that just clicked and was true.
Yeah, that was crazy. But, oh, Lord.
Oh, the drama.
Outcome.
The drama. First of all, people were pissed about his speech.
Yeah.
Which, oh my God, I can't even, like, common sense, guys. Common sense.
Like, please just, like, think about, like, context clues. Like, please.
Like, he's not a Nepo baby, however you say it. He literally worked in a bakery. He applied to the X Factor. He worked his way up since he was 16 years old. He has been nothing but successful on his own terms.
Yeah. And even still with, like, X Factor, he couldn't make it by himself. He had to be put into a boy band to, like, get through.
He didn't even go through at first. They had to call him back.
Yeah. So it's just, like, don't hate on someone before you even know, like, what they mean or, like, what their life was.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It was a lot. There was so much. And I was like, was not expecting it.
Like from fandoms, from celebrities themselves. It was just you could just tell everybody's just it's jealousy. They don't want to see him thrive and be successful. It's one thing when it's their faves, but when it comes to Harry, it's like a whole different ballpark.
I just like
everyone loves Harry until he's successful. Let's be real.
Yeah. A lot of people, when Harry was giving his speech, they ended up shouting, like, Beyonce should have won, blah, 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 and, like, Beyonce.
Which, I know I keep saying this, but Taylor Swift, she stood up when she heard people, like, yell at, and, like, nobody else was really standing up, which made me really upset.
Yeah.
And Taylor stood up and was supporting him, and that made me feel so happy because she, like, knows how it feels. So the fact that she was able to support him and respect him in that kind of way was just really empowering to me.
Yeah. No, I'm just glad that she was being very supportive and stuff on that.
Wait, hold on. I have to get my computer charger. Keep talking 1 second.
Kiki. But no, I was, like, expecting to celebrate this win. Like, I really thought people wanted Harry to win, which is, like, why I was surprised coming onto Twitter that night. A whole lot happened, and I was up until 2:30 in the morning trying to listen to the space that was, like, oh my god. It was so bad.
See, I did not attend that space because I was sleeping.
Yeah, I was celebrating the win, and then I saw space, and it was like, Grammys. And I was like, I think I gotta get on this. The second I get on this space, it's people shouting at each other over who should have won. And I'm like, oh my god.
Guys, it's not that serious. Just accept the fact that he won. There's always next year.
Yeah. And so a lot of Beyonce stans were fighting over that Beyonce should have won. And, like, they could not get over it that Harry won. Like, are you kidding? He literally had such a legendary year. You can't tell me that he didn't deserve that.
Listen, like, at the end of the day, I get it. I understand being upset, like, that one of your faves or one of your stans, like, did not accept or did not get the award that you wanted them to. But think of this in retrospect. Beyonce made history that night. And I feel like that is something that should be celebrated, especially during Black History Month. That is something that should be celebrated and not, like, I don't know. Celebrate Beyonce making history, not her losing Album of the Year.
Yeah. And, like, it wasn't up to Harry that he won. Like, I understand there being the point of view of, like, the Grammys being subject to prefer, like, I don't know how to say this, like, without the Grammys, I guess are, like, subject to picking
Wait, I'm
white
redoing it.
musicians over people of color, which that is, like, a problem in itself with the Grammys. But I don't think that Harry should have been, like, a victim to the blaming and, like, stuff like that,
Right.
because of the Grammys decisions. Like, Beyonce's own dad is on the committee. Like,
oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's like, you could argue that, and they were arguing that Harry only won because, one, he's white, or because Ben Winston's daughter was on the beginning track of As It Was, which As It Was didn't even win a Grammy, which it should have. I have so much to say about this. I could literally go on, but I don't want to make this like, oh God.
I stand with my statement. People are all for Harry until it's something that celebrates his success. Like you said, he had a legendary year. He sold out 15 consecutive shows at Madison Square Garden and 15 nights at the Kia Forum. That itself is incredible. And I don't know. He had the #1 album that's still on the Billboard charts.
Yeah. Even if you didn't want to know, like, the lyrics to As It Was,
you do.
You couldn't escape it. Like, it was everywhere.
Every single single off of that album is everywhere. As It Was, Late Night Talking, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. It's everywhere.
On the radio, I think, because sometimes I'll put on the radio when I don't have time to, like, switch on a song. It literally plays 3 times within my trip. Right. And I'm like, there you go. Harry world domination.
Exactly. So, I mean, love him or hate him, you can't deny he's successful, he's talented, he's amazing. Yeah. He's beautiful. And he deserved that win.
He did, without a doubt.
Without a doubt, he deserved that win. Yep. And there's nothing that can be done to change it. So accept the fact, move on.
Pretty much. I don't get why people are still mad about it to this day. It's been like 5 days. Like, it's not changing anything. Let's just take a second. Sit down and, like, smell some grass. Touch some grass.
Smell the grass, guys.
Smell the grass. Smell the roses, touch some grass, because it happened and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, if Beyonce would have won, obviously I would have been upset and been like, oh, Harry, but, like, stan Beyonce.
Right. I would have celebrated her just as much as anybody else would have. It's not like a competition.
Well, and, like, it was one thing. Well, kind of competition, but, like,
ignore that.
Not by the artist, until the artist comment on something that has nothing to do with them.
This fucking pissed me off.
Like, it's one thing for, like, fans to be behind their phones tweeting, like, oh, fuck Harry Styles, Beyonce should have won. And then it's, like, another thing for your own coworkers, your own, like, fellow musicians
your
to be
peers.
saying something. Yeah.
Adele, I will make sure you never see a #1 again.
We are not going easy on you this time.
No.
I'm sorry.
You know what, Adele? We're going to set fire to the rain.
Oh my God. My dogs agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I just think it was... Adele, you're rolling in the deep here.
Oh my God, that was a good one. I just, like, why would you say that? Like,
Adele.
If you don't know, a TikTok arose where Adele was asked how the Grammys were, and she was like, oh, fantastic. And then she had to make a snide comment on, well, I love Beyonce.
Yeah. Pretty much just insinuating that Beyonce should have won over Harry, which is false.
Which, okay, like, Adele can have her own opinions, like, that's, like, everyone can have their own opinions on whether Harry should have won, but
right, but her opinion was wrong.
Like, It's a difference between literally like bringing it up and making like a snide face in a camera when like it wasn't even asked. Like there was no reason to like put it in there.
Right.
I just like I don't know. I just don't get where all this drama came from, and I'm just like over it. Like, can't we just celebrate in peace?
And even like, okay, if you guys missed the Grammys, they did this segment called like Super Fans or whatever it was, where they had a fan represent an artist and pretty much argue their case as to why they think their artist should win Artist of the Album of the Year. And we had Miss Rena Queen, but
we slay.
The girl who represented Bad Bunny, she was acting all nice to Harry in person. She went up to like she put her hand out so he could shake her hand and like yada yada. And then she puts on TikTok saying how pretty much Harry didn't deserve Album of the Year. But it's like, here you are in person trying to get his attention.
Yeah.
But on social media saying he didn't like essentially deserve it. Like how does
like you didn't care.
Right.
That just looked really bad on her end, and it shouldn't. Like, I just don't think she should have put those captions on that video like that. Especially like you have the opportunity, and he's like kind enough to like shake your hand, even though he doesn't have to. He really doesn't have to.
He's way too nice. He's serious. But see, like, I just feel like it was interesting to see his kind of comfort level. Because, I don't know, I feel like when you're in a room with him... Oh, that sounded so... Ooh. When you're in a room alone with Harry... Oh, God, I'm giving myself shivers.
Face to face, 1-on-1.
No, like...
No, but...
When you're in a room with him, and like when he's touring... the energy is just so different compared to what we saw on TV. And like, he went through some technical errors or whatever, but like, say if something like that happened when he was on tour, he probably just would have like laughed it off. It would have been funny, whatever.
Yeah.
But like
when he rips his pants, he's like,
right. He makes a big joke out of it. But like, I don't know, he just seemed extra nervous. And I don't know, it kind of made me feel sad for him and also kind of like comforted, if that's the right word, in a way, because he's so comfortable with us, and that makes me feel like loved and comforted. I don't know, I did not know this man, he does not know me, but you know what I'm trying to say.
It's
it just makes me feel like
it's the environment.
Definitely. I don't know, Love on Tour is such a happy vibes. Like, I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and I was like, you will never, I could never explain the energy of Love on Tour. You just have to be in that room. And I was like, because my biggest goal is to drag him to a Harry concert, and he finally agreed. But he was like, no, like, I can already tell undoubtedly that when we see Harry on his next tour that energy in the room is going to change my life. And like, that's probably going to be one of the best shows I ever see. I'm like, yeah, well, you're right. At least you're self-aware.
Yeah. Like, people generally don't understand why we go to so many shows like we do. Because it's like, you just have to be there.
Like, I'm cheesing so hard talking about it.
I know, we need there. I mean, me too. Wait, what? I can't even talk anymore.
And I don't know.
I need to go back.
I was literally sobbing my final show at 9:10. Like, Bohemian Rhapsody played, and I was just drenched in my tears. I was like, this is it. I don't know when the last time I'm going to see him again is. Catch us at Harry Ween.
Oh, yeah. Madison Square Garden. Harry Ween.
Oh, yeah. We're there.
We know it. We already know. I don't know. He deserved this. Like, he was everywhere.
Yeah,
I know. I'm up in heaven right now.
And
with the banner.
This year is only going to get better, bigger, better, stronger. We're just in the beginning of the year, and he won Album of the Year.
Yeah, that's his first award as a 29-year-old.
That man has HS4 shoved right up his ass, and when that comes out,
definitely.
we're sweeping again next year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and honestly, if people hate him for winning album of the year, so be it.
So be it. That's the you
Like,
problem. We're thriving
yeah,
over here.
we're thriving. We'll catch you in the stadium. Well, I hope we don't
Don't say
catch you in
that.
the stadium.
Don't say that.
But we will be here. Still.
Catch you on the fly.
We will still be here.
Mm-hmm. I stayed here. I stayed there.
You know where I stayed?
Right there.
Niall's Instagram post.
Hand me a cigarette. Even like even Liam's made me emotional. I can't believe I'm admitting that.
I know. Someone was like, oh my god, what'd they say? They were like, I never knew there would be a time where I like Liam in 2020. Something like that. But it was just funny because I had sent my friend earlier like a tweet that was like, oh, for Liam, it's just a regular old Sunday.
Yeah, that's what everyone kept saying. And I kind of feel bad. Like, come on, leave the guy alone. Leave him alone.
For Liam. He's dealing with a lot. But, and then like after all those, like that tweet got circulated, Liam like posted something. So we were like, that's so funny.
I mean, and Niall's post just, I don't know, made my heart explode.
I know.
It's kind of sad, like the Larry like whole conspiracy. Like, it's sad that they can't interact via social media anymore, because that would have been like so touching to see everyone from One Direction post about Harry. But fucking Louis likes Harry's picture. Oh my god, Larry confirmed.
They're together.
But just be serious.
Like, please.
Come on.
Like, again, sniff some grass.
Yeah.
What did I say before?
Yeah, sniff the goddamn grass, please.
I just, oh my god. Yeah, a lot of drama happened. I'm still not, I mean, I guess I'm over it. I'm just still mad at people for being so, ugh.
We'll end on the positive that Liam and Niall shared their love and appreciation, and congratulations for Sir Styles.
Congratulations.
Now they only say congratulations.
Yeah.
Our Ariana era. Ariana, what are you doing here?
Oh my lord. Ariana! Speaking of, have we heard anything from Miss Ariana?
She's still playing witch. She's still Glinda.
Hello. We didn't. There was a tweet before the Grammy started that there was a special female performance.
That just never happened.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for it the whole night.
I mean, I'm wondering if it had to do something with the 50 years of rap celebration, but I don't. Rap is not my genre. I don't really listen to rap, so couldn't even tell you if that's what it was or not.
Speaking of, did you see the Harry and Lil Uzi interaction?
Yes, I did.
That was not on my bingo card.
Not at all, but I'm so happy it happened.
I know, that's so crazy.
And then, what else happened? Yada 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 yada. Let's end with this. Somebody said that Harry snuck a bit of cinema into his 2021 Grammys performance, and maybe it's just me, but I rewatched his Grammy performance and I can't hear anything from cinema besides maybe the horns, if that's what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about, but everybody's saying the bass line and the chimes from As It Was are maybe a hint to a song on HS4.
For Harry Styles.
Let's listen.
Are we watching the whole thing? I'm seated. I don't hear cinema.
Me either. Oh, maybe Mitch's. Hold on. Bruh, that
part?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm no musical genius. But
Well, anyways, if there is any sort of song that has the I'm gonna literally, yeah, it's over. That's my song. I claim it.
can you imagine if he's teasing HS4 right now to us? He probably definitely is.
I just said
I
that.
hate him for that. Oh, I thought.
That's the whole point of why I brought it up.
Sorry. I got distracted by this picture of Jackson Mahomes. I don't know why that is on my Snapchat right now. Anyways. That was totally awesome. This episode was totally awesome.
Totally awesome. That's, I think, all we've got for today. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
We got heated. We got happy. We got proud. We got emotions.
Yeah. I didn't cry. That's a first.
Oh, hey. God damn it, Mama.
God damn it, Mama. Oh my God, I did my Elvis impression for Justine the other day. The baby, and she was like, "Damn."
She's like, "Oh my God, that was really good."
But no, I did it so good. It was like the best I've ever done it. Like I literally sounded like Austin Butler, and she like did a double take. She was like, "You've been practicing?" I'm like, yeah. I gotta get Austin that Grammy.
Just practicing for Elvis too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I would pay fucking money for Elvis too. I would pay all my life savings for Baz Luhrmann to make Elvis too.
Yeah, isn't there an Elvis like with what's his face?
God,
Jacob Elordi.
It's gonna be so disappointing. I'm gonna see it though.
Yeah,
it's all about Priscilla this time. But oh my God, fucking Baz Luhrmann should have swooped that idea first and should have got the OG act. Oh my God.
Yeah. And I don't think anything, like any other Elvis film can beat this one.
No, not at all. I'm so sad for that movie still. But Jacob Elordi, I'm so sorry. I love you dearly, but you are no Austin Butler. You are no Austin Butler.
You will always be Nate to me.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, anyways. We keep saying we're going to end it off, and then we just keep...
I'm like, what else can we add to the conversation?
Anyways, Paramore out tonight. Yeah. Well, it'll be out by the time this comes out.
Yeah, we will give our full ranking in the next episode.
Yeah. And then me and Gianna's birthdays will have passed already.
This is my last episode as a 19-year-old.
Yeah, I already turned 21, so I'm 21 right now.
This is your first episode as a 21-year-old.
Yes.
My final teenage years.
Yeah. She's still a youngin' until Sunday.
I gotta keep you guys young. That's my job.
Yep. We're getting old. She keeps us in check.
I sure do. Gotta make sure your bones are still working to keep up with me.
Yeah. Gotta make sure wrinkles aren't setting in.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm probably the reason you all have wrinkles.
I get so scared when you text in the group chat and you're like, attention!
What did I say?
No, just like in general, when you're like, guys, get in here or else. I'm like, oh.
You're like, sir, yes, sir.
I'm like, yes, I'm here. Oh, it's so funny though. Everyone is like so scared of Gianna because of her, not like actual, but like her concert gaslighting skills.
It's crazy, but if you think about it, you're only in your 20s once.
Yeah.
Do you want to be old and wrinkly and think back to like, damn, I should have done it. Should have went. No. Money comes and goes. The fuck?
So do it. So come with me, she says.
Exactly. And it works.
It does work, actually.
Because and then we go and everyone's like, oh, thank God I went. And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
You're welcome. Oh my God, you're welcome. The Rock just bursting out into Moana
I can't even tell
in the middle
you
of his speech.
That was so funny. And it was also funnier for me as a daycare teacher because I've been listening to that song every single day on loop for the past like 2 weeks, I want to say, because we have a Disney CD and all the kids want to listen to is Moana. So that song has been on fucking repeat, but gotta do it for my kiddos.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Anyways, let's do a disclaimer that everything in this episode was our own opinions, not like there's sometimes where we're very sarcastic and very heated that like sometimes,
Except
like
the album
Adele.
of the year stuff. That's true.
I'm trying to not get us canceled. Gianna, stop it.
At the end of the day, though, guess who won? Our fave, not yours. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Okay, see, like, when you listen to these episodes, just think to, like, this is our personality. Like, we're just so sarcastic and, like, not non-serious. Like,
you guys
we're never
don't
serious.
Get us.
We're not serious. We're
I've never been
Aquariuses,
serious
okay?
a day in my life.
No, we really haven't. So, like, yeah, take everything with a, what is it, grain of salt? Grain of rice?
Take everything with a grain of rice.
Yeah, so just that disclaimer. Don't get mad at us, please. We don't. Yep. We're Aquariuses, please.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
I'll send you my birth chart if you can read it for me.
Oh my god, I'm an Aquarius, Capricorn, and Leo. Which is scary.
Hold on, let me check Snapchat. My sun is in Aquarius, my moon is in Cancer, and my rising is Leo, which is so true of me.
Moons. Our moons are switchies off.
My moon being in Cancer is literally so true.
So true. Yeah, again, just take everything with a grain of salt, pinch of rice.
A grain of rice.
We're never serious in our lives.
Grain of rice.
Put it in rice. Yeah, just before we get canceled for what we said. We support all artists, heart, love, cheer, pride, awesome, sauceness.
Sly. Anyways, all right. Thanks for listening to this chaotic Grammys or Scammys episode. We will be back with more content next week. Babes. Ew, I'm never quoting her again. Babes. Follow us. Baby. Come on, baby.
Babes.
Wanna play house with you.
It's with you.
Babes.
Tutti frutti. Oh.
Stop. I need to put the soundtrack on. Hold on.
Be so serious right now. Be so serious.
Nah, I can't. You're going to see me on earbuds in literally 5 minutes when we wrap this up. Playing Elvis. Tutti frutti.
Oh my god.
That's alright, mama. That's alright.
That's alright.
You do. That's alright.
That's alright. Alright.
Follow us on our social media. Our TikTok is at _eversince2012. Our Instagram is the same as our TikTok at _eversince2012. Our Twitter is at eversince2012. And our YouTube channel is eversince2012. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below. Let us know what you guys want to see in the future episode-wise. And let us know your thoughts about the Grammys. Was it Scammys? Did any of your artists get snubbed? What do you think about album of the year? Let us know all of your thoughts about this year's Grammys. We would love to dissect every inch of your brain particles.
No.
I didn't know what to say. I got nervous.
Oh my god.
I meant to say we want to dissect your thoughts, not your brain particles. That's not what I meant.
We want to dissect your brain particles and your neurons and everything.
And yeah. Oh my god. All right. No. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next week, bright and early, Mondays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Be there or be square.
Goodbye, babes.
Bye, babes.
Bye, babes. No, for real. No, for real. For real.
Bye,
See
bye,
you
bye,
guys.
bye, bye.